Hello everyone, and welcome back to episode 16 of Land of the Golden Lilies here in Europa Universalis 4, where last time we took one little province over here that we need for one of our missions, and we also declared war on Portugal and England, made England break their alliance with Sweden, and now we're just going to be sitting on this war for a while because Portugal has all their colonies out there that are accounting for a bunch of war score. So we basically just have to wait for them to want out. Not great. I don't like doing that, but I also can't really get all the way over there to the New World to handle their colonies in full, so I also need to be saving my money to embrace the printing press. I keep forgetting about that. Let's go institution spread in, well no, Portugal's Catholic. I was going to take this because I'm just off being able to full annex Portugal, but that won't help. So we'll take institution spread in true faith. We are we're almost all Catholic. Oh wow. That is a very big Ottomans. Okay. Very large. Definitely very, very large. We know our truce with Strasbourg to end because we need their province, so just waiting on that. Thank you, Portugal, for holding everything up. That's very cool of you. Oh, you can now take, See, the problem is I can't remember exactly how this works. That went straight over to Kiribati. So now we can take that, but they're probably still going to exist. They're going to exist in this one province. This is a colonial province, isn't it? It's not. Oh no, that's Kiribati. So wouldn't that be full annexation at that point? I think if we take that province, they're dead. And we'll get all their colonies. It doesn't say full annexation, though. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure how this is going to work. I guess I'll just try taking everything they have in Europe and see if that works. It's the best I can come up with. Take a Diplotech. I mean, we're working towards embracing institutions, so I feel like it'd just be a waste. And, I can spend this to develop some high-value trade goods, like some glass. Oh wow, I just spent all my Diplo. I didn't realize it was taking that much to dev. Okay. Well. We're spending a lot of admin. It's gonna take a while. But I mean, Castile's over there sieging down stuff in South America, so that's good at least, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I'm really happy I don't have to fight these Ottomans, at least not anytime soon. Maybe when I PU Poland, I'll want to take back their cores here, but that would be it. $161,000. They've not gone quantity. Humanist, offensive, and influence. So that's good at least. I mean, offensive still gives... Oh wow, we're exactly the same development. Offensive still gives a force limit boost. Keep in mind though, I do plan to annex these subjects I have. And that'll do a ton for my total dev. Right now, I have all of Castile's dev, Aragon's dev, Northumbria's, Wales, Munster's, Brabant's, and Naples, and Milan's. All counting as half. So once I've annexed them, which once again that is the plan eventually, that'll count as full dev, and I should be easily the #1 great power at that point, I would think. Mulhousian separatists, huh? Where are they at? Would you believe they're in Mulhouse? Yeah, like I don't... Oh no, we need Tenerife. So I need to give this up to take Tenerife. Once again, if we just lock Castile in, that should be fine. Like, lock Portugal in, I mean. That should work out okay. As in, they shouldn't really be able to do much at that point, and we should be able to easily full annex them in a later war. Oh, they actually won out. Cool. I don't see any other provinces they have. So I guess we'll just do this. I didn't even look at AE. That was a mistake. So now their total province core score cost is 19. So they've obviously, this cost 12. So they've obviously got other provinces somewhere. Hopefully their subjects are going to get high liberty desire out of that, because, you know, now Portugal only exists in one province. Hopefully. But I am going to give these islands all over to Castile. I don't want them. Because I'm not going to try to deal with rebels. I can't give them Sierra Leone. Okay. I guess I'll just trade company Sierra Leone. Skill 2 for defense. That is a lot of money when I'm saving up for the institution, so I think I'm gonna pass. Who next? Well, could go for Genoa. I mean, not many great allies there. I could even call them Bohemia. We're gonna do that. We're gonna go ahead and... We already have that as island, just okay. So let's get you moved over here. Still have... Ooh, colonial Mexico. Okay. Interesting. I mean, Castile should be pretty... Like, the colonial king should be free for them. I'm killing everyone else who could possibly do anything. I am going to hand this over to Milan, as I've been doing. So, we'll declare war for their claim and go in. Easy stack wipe. And my subject should be pretty easily able to handle all this, I would think. Juices up with Mulhouse in 66, right? Oh, not Mulhouse, sorry. Nassau. Nope, not Nassau. Strasbourg. It's October of 66. England 64. So I might end up going for them first. GovCap isn't really an issue now, which means I should probably start integrating some of these vassals. Okay, GovCap is actually still kind of an issue, to be honest. But maybe I should still start integrating them? I don't know. I mean, I'm not at my Diplo relations limit, so maybe I just keep them for the time being. I don't really have plans to release any other vassals or anything. This should be pretty easy. We're not at war with many people at all. We are back over the Ottomans in terms of total dev plus, well, our total dev plus half of our subjects. Yeah, once we get annexing, that's when we're gonna be rocketing up that great power list. And this should all go pretty quick. Okay, no, there's one. I mean, do they even need my help anymore? I don't think they do. Geneva's already been rolled. I didn't even know they were in this war, but we'll, well, do I? Should I just take this? I think I get a claim on it eventually. I could have Switzerland be a subject. Interesting. I think I'll not take it for now. It might be a while before I'm doing that. We'll just do the classic Fourth Religion war reps. Sadly, I've not really stopped the Reformation all that much because I've not really been killing religious centers. So much as I've just been forcing random people to convert that aren't owners of religious centers. But, you know, let's go ahead and transfer both of these over to Milan. I know it might be better to take these myself because they're pretty high value, but I just like better the idea of having an Italian subject. Personally, I find that more appealing. So that's what I'm going to do. Who is blockading me where? Ravenna. Okay, so not really blockading me, just blockading some land my subjects occupied. Oh, wow. They really did a number on Naples down there. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of just having these two Italian subjects, one that controls North Italy, one that controls South Italy. Well, I guess Aragon's going to control Sicily. But, and then just leaving the Pope be. Now I know we probably want to get Liège, because that is a religious center. We probably want to convert as many religious centers as we can. We'll keep the Enforced Religious Unity Edict on here, because there are other provinces to convert, and also we can go ahead and embrace the institution, which we'll do that now, no need to wait. And we'll start getting on teching up. Gonna be avoiding the direct conquests a little bit, although I did mention going to war with England, so maybe not that much really. Oh, I eclipsed Russia? Really? Wow. It's probably gonna change once they embrace the institution. If I had to guess. But let me do a little scornful insult to the Ottomans. Why not? Why not? That didn't give me any power projection, I just wasted prestige. I was just flexing on him, you know. You know how I be. Wow, Venice doesn't want out yet. Interesting. I guess they probably won't want out until we occupy Venice, which we're not going to do. Wow. Oh, I thought Austria sold a province to Saxony now. Why are you paying off all of Saxony's debt? You know there's no HRE anymore. You don't get anything out of that. Some trade efficiency up. We love to see it. Alright, let's get you out. For all your money. Are you Catholic? You are. No, that's fine. Then you can just break some stuff. There you go. And is that just Venice now? It is just Venice now. Who doesn't even want a white peace? weirdly. And Geneva just insulted me. I guess they thought it was cowardly of me not to take their province, or something. Wow, those Venetian armies are really holding out. Okay, there you go. Do you want out yet? You still don't want out. Why? Once again, I ask, what do you gain from staying in this war? We're just going to occupy everything but Venice, and we'll just kick them out for as much money as we can get. I should do something with this. I can't do that because it gives land away. So I guess I'll take the land maintenance modifier. It's more money, kind of, right? I guess. I think they insulted me because they know we have a truce. Kind of savvy of them, to be honest. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and do this. Ooh, scary coalition. I don't care. And that gives us Annex Genoa, which gives us trade efficiency and advisor costs for 20 years. Pretty cool. Alright, oh, and right when I say that, my advisor dies. I think I want to go up a bit. I mean, actually no, I want the yearly inflation reduction. I might upgrade him. I'll upgrade him once. Same with you. Upgrade both those guys once. And then build more courthouses. Clearly I need more of those. Probably also use some state houses as well, just to further lower the gov cap. Diplo rep -1. Thank you, very cool. And when is our next truce up? England in 1564. Okay, should probably start preparing for that. And I believe that is all of our states. Yep, high enough loyalty to do a bit of seize land. So England, they picked up Portugal again as an ally. Uh-oh. I did not account for this possibility. Which is, what if Morocco full annexes Portugal? Yeah, I didn't think of that. Now, I don't think they can get around. Nope, they probably already have armies there. I mean, we're not going to give them mill access, but yep, and they already occupied the capital. Okay, and that's max relations improvement with Portugal. Okay. Well, I should have thought about that and taken this province and left them here instead of, yep, I didn't consider that. Didn't consider that at all. So we might see Morocco inherit all of Portugal's colonies. In which case I'll just fight them. I'll fight Morocco for their colonies. It's not that big of a deal. But I can enforce peace. So. And Morocco has landed in England. Cool. Yeah, Morocco shouldn't be an issue whenever we have to fight them. We're going to have to fight them in any case. So it's not that big of a deal, really. And there we go. There's some rebel handled. Send these guys back to Paris. Are there still those Mulhousian separatists? Yeah, they're still waiting. Denmark has a disputed succession, but they lost all their personal unions and they're useless now, so don't care about them. Interesting that Russia allied Sweden. I wouldn't have expected that. Let me start building some state houses, which are more effective on paper, gyms, or glass. Okay. So we'll build those where we have paper gyms, or glass. Yeah, so England's gonna get full occupied by Morocco, of all people. Interesting turn of events there. Yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on what happens with that. So, is Loon a center of reformation? It is not. I don't think we have any other centers of reformation in our land, but I'll go ahead and convert this. Well, actually, I should probably convert these two provinces, because that's where I have the Enforced Religious Unity Edict on. Yeah, so England pieced out. They just pillaged and took money. Okay. Didn't make them break alliance, and England has flipped reformed. Cool. Next idea group is coming up. I think we have to go influence. Just because if we're gonna actually annex these subjects, we need influence ideas, so. We might go Explo and expansion very, very, very late, but by that point we'll have like killed all the other colonizers, so I don't think it'll really matter all that much. I would like to wait and see what happens with this war with Portugal before I declare war on England. Ideally one in every state. Well, let's see. I don't think it'll let me build a state house in a state that already has. Yeah. Yeah, so I need to not have one already there. So it won't let me do it. That's good. Nope. Well, no, they haven't accepted peace yet. I thought they did. It's probably going to take a while, is the only thing, because, but if I could get over here... Okay, I think we have a plan here. Which is, I need to go occupy that island before Morocco does. Because if I occupy that island before Morocco does, that means Morocco can't take it. And we know the AI doesn't know how to do naval landings in this patch. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to declare war on England. Which... Will that drag in Portugal? Is Portugal going to be willing to join? Shame. Well, then we might as well just do that now anyway. Call on Bohemia? Sure. Interestingly, my subjects have more claims on England. I could technically hand more stuff over. But I don't think I will. I think we're going to start taking land for ourselves here. We'll set their capital as Orgel. Call on Bohemia. And just go for it. Real shame, but I don't think... That's the thing, Morocco doesn't need to occupy it to take it if Portugal just reaches enough war exhaustion. Swing you around. And our truce with Portugal is not up until 75, so they're not going to survive 10 more years. Obviously. And yeah, Bohemia will go handle East Friesland. And that's our capital down. I mean, I'm kind of good on prestige, and we are almost entirely true faith, so... I believe Lorraine is still in the state I turned on. Yep. Turned on Enforced Religious Unity. You can go back and dock in London. Very easy war, very simple war. Keep an eye on Morocco and Portugal, though, because that could be annoying. get over here. So in this war, we're basically just gonna take... Oh, I would love to take all their coastal stuff. Similar thing that I did to Portugal. But I can't quite take all of it, so we'll just take this, and I don't care about that coalition. We'll just take this, cut off as much of their coast as we can. We just want to stop them from colonizing, ideally, and get their province war score cost real nice and low. It's gonna look a bit ugly for a little bit, but that's fine. We don't want any more of those, but we do want more of these. Just built that in Bruges? Oh, yeah. Makes sense. Oh, give me that tax modifier. Should have got that before I built the manufactory, but you know. Oops. Oh! Okay, Portugal does still exist. On this island all the way out here. Province war score cost is not... Okay, they still got another province somewhere. But I'm gonna set this as vital interest. Maybe Castile can get a claim on it? I don't think they can, you know. I certainly can't. Can I declare one either of their colonies? No. I could declare war on this colony. Okay. Might be what we have to do. Unless I want to no-CB them, which I'd rather not. Alright, there's Friesland out. I'm going to force religion, more reparations, and then all your money. Thank you, very cool. And then you... Do we have any other provinces, like, anywhere else that I can see? Not that I can see. So they just got stuff in America. I wouldn't mind taking their Canada from them. Yeah. Somewhat of a coalition, but I don't really care. That is a lot of admin, though. There's certainly a lot of admin to core all that. You know, why not? Live a little, right? I don't even have all the admin to core it. I'm dangerously overextended. But who cares? 25 power projection, and France rules the waves until the end of the game. So some morale of navies. I guess we'll just... Well, let's see. Can I do any concentrate dev in any of these places? I cannot. Okay. Maybe I should give some of this over to my vassals. I could give, like, this state to Wales and maybe this province here. I could give these two provinces to Northumbria, and then I could just keep the rest. I think that sounds like a decent idea. Especially when we're still struggling for GovCap. We're always struggling for GovCap. So I'll give them this. There you go. And then you... and there you go. And then I'll just keep these two. That should be a lot more manageable. Still can't core it all in one round, but more manageable. And we'll eventually annex these guys. Like I said, we're definitely going to go influence. I'll probably hand these 2 provinces over to Wales, and I'll take these for myself. Nice and divided by states. Yeah, I think that's a good place to end this episode. Name placement's looking a bit whack now, but it is what it is. But thank you much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.